So PSTG this morning was on my. I talked about it. Did I have it? No, yeah, I talked about it pre-market. And what I said pre-market was. It's a strong move and wrapping up. Traded to 25 now, so it traded to 25, which was in here, and now 24.59 when I wrote this. Scalp trade back to 25 through that, and day trade to 26.50. Well, the 26.50 was previous resistance, I think it was. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, no, I picked 26.50 because it just was a reasonable number to target for. And I mean, you draw the trend line in here like this. And, you know, depending on if you go back further, that takes you up into the 26.50 area where I talked about. Sometimes you just have to find a number that's reasonable. There is no magic to it. I'm just want to, give guidance on where I think this might go. Might not be exact resistance. It's not an exact science. A lot of it's art. But anyways, so just to get back to the trade here. So I said scalp it back to 25. So it was trading at, traded down as low as 24.50. And then before the market opened, it did trade back over 25. Now $25 is a whole number. That's initially it was resistance, but through it, now it becomes support. So this is my support area. And when it traded there and opened, I saw it pop up and it looked like it was ready to go. It was in this uptrending, channel here. Like this in the pre-market. And it broke out above 25. So to me, that was a buy signal. And I did get in at 25.18 average. And then it gets whacked. And I said stop at 25, but then I adjusted my thinking when it came off because this was support. And I didn't want to get stopped out above the support area. My stop should have been more, 25.70 area. And it did double bottom and then it takes off again. So now we're in the trade and it gets in this channel and it just stays in this channel. And so when it popped, but then I did sell on the way up, and only because that's what I do. I just sell small pieces on the way up. I think I sold, I'll have to go back and look at the notes. I forget where I sold them at. I know I made $1,275 on it. I think I sold some at 46 and some at 68 or something like that, and some at 98, 26.98. And it did trade up as high as 26.31. I had been looking for it to tag my target of 26.50, but it never got there. And it did roll over, but it didn't matter. We talked about this when I was trading it. As long as it stays in this channel. Now I may have given up some profit here, and I think we said it was $350 I left on the table when it broke out of this channel. But that's okay, because what happens if it trades to $27, $28, $29, $30 and I stopped out, or I sold it here just because I thought that there was no reason to sell. I just thought, I should sell. So I have a pattern. I have a strategy, and the strategy is to stay in the trade and until it tells me not to. And when it told me not to, I got stopped out, and that was the end of the trade for me. So the reason I picked this one, I liked the trade. I liked how it was ramping up, how it opened strong, and it did I didn't like that trade. I was disappointed that it did that so sharply, but we stayed in it, and away we went. So that's my thinking on how the PSTG came together.